So, last week I had talked about infiltrating a flat Earth group on Facebook. Well, I haven't personally posted anything quite yet because honestly, reading things are more fun than actually posting things at this point. So, uh, yeah. So what we're gonna do? I have selected a group of screenshots, and actually, I'm gonna delete. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna delete that one because that one is. Please do not do that. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna remove that one because it's not really relevant to what we're talking about. So there's this guy named John Gleason on the Flat Earth page, and he has been talking a ton of shit to everyone, calling flat earthers idiots and cowards. It's just so I have selected about 12 or 13 screenshots here to go through of him just kind of talking shit. And we're going to do kind of a script reading thing where, we're going to play a couple of different people. I'm going to start out with Mr. John Gleason. Let me know when you have your.
So starting at the top, right?
Starting at the. I've said it before and I'll say it here to
Okay.
prove it. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is just like a normal post, and what did I get out of this guy? Is he's just posting things to get reactions, and then he's gonna start talking shit to people in the comments. That's what I think, but
So the way you want this to work, you're going to be John Gleason and I'll be the other folks, right?
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can like switch off, I suppose. I don't know. There's some things in here that he he says that okay. So until the mountain picture, I will play John Gleason, and then we can switch it off there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. So, Mr. Gleason here. Okay. So, just to kind of set up his like physical stage, in his profile picture, he has long white hair and it's kind of covering his face, and like his one of his eyes is closed. So you're gonna see a lot of physical mockery there.
He looks like he was in a hair band from the 70s,
Yeah.
basically.
So here he is. I've said it before, and I will say it here to prove it. Flat earthers are cowards. By that, I mean they make claims, and when asked to support that claim with facts, they either run and hide, deflect, or outright lie. They also lack common sense. Here's a question for flat earthers: if you see a car driving down the road using common sense, explain how the car is able to move.
Need to open your one eye.
Okay. Uh, this I kind of had to cut this part out. So someone named Aubrey had said something that I had to cut out, but anyway, John Gleason responded to them saying, "Behold, a dick has opened his mouth. Carry on, Aubrey." What a bell end. Show a real photo of your flat Earth. Oh, but you can't because it's not flat.
And this is Aubrey. Honestly, I'm still looking for a real photo of the globe. To NASA's own admission, all we get to see are composite images, not actual photos. Nice touch with your sophomoric insult. Truly the sign of an intellectual titan.
Composite doesn't mean CGI, you dumb fuck.
Okay, this is somebody named JJ. This is not accurate at all. LOL. Engineering is based on a stationary plane of all celestial slash aerospace slash scientific categories are based on gravity, and NASA lies GPS is
GPS.
figured out through cars on the ground and airplanes, not satellites. We all we all navigate through radio signals on our cell phones, run on cell towers. That's why when you're closer to a cell tower with your provider, your cell phone runs better, not BC of a satellite. They don't exist.
It is extremely accurate as it's not flat.
You're indoctrinated. I can't help you if you don't open your eyes. Watch this documentary. It's short. Your name is Gleason. Is that a joke? Gleason's map?
Um,
This hurts. This hurts to read.
show me facts. You're, you're you're the joke as it's spelt differently. I take it you can't read.
The irony, you have the same phonetic. The irony, you have. There's no comma. It's hard to read. There's no commas. The
Yeah.
irony, you have the same name phonetically. Either way, it's still hilarious. Here's a video, one of many. If you don't go in W, open eyes and mind, you will never believe anyway.
It's hilarious. If you're too thick to understand spelling, science, and astrology,
Add this to your YouTube subscriptions. It explains a lot. There are many more though. And then it's a
yeah.
2018 flat Earth YouTube video.
Idiot.
This is where I'm taking over, right?
You can be Chad for this one.
Okay. I think you meant astronomy.
Doesn't matter. You idiots don't believe in any of it. Bell end. A bit like your tramp mama.
I just got to know, what's a bell end?
You're gonna be hearing that a lot.
An annoying or contemptible man.
Okay.
It's a British vulgar slang word. Oh.
Okay. Your turn, Mr. Gleason.
So the next one I've got is the volcano one.
The mountain, yeah.
Okay. It's a picture of a mountain with. You'll have to post it because I can't really describe it. But John says, "Impossible on a flat Earth." Now for the flurfs, declarations, and general name calling. It's definitely not flat, as this photograph proves no CGI.
Bro, just like the shadow, the earth is flat.
Oh, there's more. That's all that pulled up to that point. Try again. This time, use your brains. It's like an app for dumb and stupid.
You wouldn't want me to use my brain. I am schizophrenic.
As well as full on bell end.
Not that. No, that would be gay, and I'm a man of God.
God. The God that fills churches with pedophiles. That God, you can't keep it. But now it makes sense as you can't think for yourself.
Bro, I might go to a mosque. You never know. And I don't know what that says.
It's a very, yeah. The Muslims know it's not flat too.
Have you ever seen a curve?
John just says proves evidence or provide evidence.
What I find hilarious is that you're a 56 to 60-year-old bloke who claims intellectual supremacy over me, and I'm running rings around you. You honestly think I give a shit if the Earth's shaped like a football, a plate, or a Beyblade? I could be a fish for all I care. I've still got bills to pay, and I'm sure you do too, yet we are both having a brain-dead conversation, wasting both our times on a topic that doesn't change anything.
So no evidence then, poor deluded twat.
Read above comment. I don't need to provide evidence.
Deluded.
Provide evidence, my guy.
Deluded.
I must. I must be. I thought you was a fully grown man, but you're actually a child. Okay. The moon is more important than the sun because it lights up when it's dark. The sun only lights up when it's already light, so it's pretty pointless.
Oh no.
I'll play Michael. What
Okay.
planet are you on? We don't see the sun go dim. We see it set. And people in all other parts of the world see it rise. Still all lit up. Do you know what time zones are about? Did you know that it's local noon somewhere on the planet at all times?
Complete tool. LOL. I've flown in a jet stream. I've seen the curve on our globe. You've done nothing. You can't and won't substantiate your ludicrous claim, dumb as F.
Haha. As if I thought you couldn't be any dumber. You've seen the curve. Holy shite, Batman. I praise you, the Almighty. Can we go see the curve too? Maybe we can all see it and believe your bullshit. Go, go cut that mop so you can see better. Sorry, go cut that mop so you can see better.
It's called flying in a jet, you ignorant yank. Oh, no, I'm not. But if that's the best you can come up with, you go with it while we all piss ourselves laughing at you. One thick dick sucking yank. Oh, and before you carry on about how I look, I think you may now meet a few of my motorcycle club. We are all over the globe shortly at your basement door. See you, well, bits of you. Hilarious.
Oh no, not a motorcycle club. I'm shaking in my boots, bicycle boy.
No problem, immigrant.
I'm in a flat Earth club, and we're all over the world too. So you better watch out, Goldilocks.
You want my address, boy? I'm not going to say that.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't see it from where I'm at on this globe. Like I give two shits about where you live. Lol. I don't know.
Do you want to be Jeffrey or do you want me to be?
You can do that one, sure.
Okay. This is a fellow named Jeffrey. You're not really anybody to be pointing the finger at anybody asking for evidence. I posted the question to you 3 days ago about vacuums and pressurized atmospheres coexisting and asked you to provide the experiment. You still haven't. In fact, I posted yesterday and the day before that as well several different questions, and the only response you provide is it's not flat. It's not flat. It's not flat. And you just keep repeating that silly mantra over and over again. And you have no intellectual superiority over a fenced post. You are not providing one. He keeps going. Another post. Flown in a few too many jet streams, sniffing the exhaust. You looked out a curved window one time and you thought you saw a curve or just imagined it. I also have flown, never saw any curve. I have videos and documentaries, testimony of pilots, naval officers, NASA themselves, Air Force test flights, centers, university professors, all saying flat Earth. But you looked out a window once and decided millions of people are wrong. You commonly ignore real science, common data, Kuman, a funny typo, common sense, and what is physically present in the real world. That's indoctrination. That's fantasism, fanaticism. Wow. If it was end if discussion, why you keep posting stupid shite?
Because it's not flat.
If you're so convinced, have an intelligent conversation for once in your life and discuss that evidence and prove your point other than you sniffed too much exhaust fumes and looked out a window. Oh, man. How would this keep going, dude? This is a lot.
There's only a few more, maybe.
Okay. And so this looks like a side argument off to the side.
This is from that same picture with the mountain.
Okay.
But just a different comment. So Mr. Joe Patterson, this picture proves absolutely nothing or shows nothing. Try again, sheep.
This is Andy. The sun would need to be lower than the top of the mountain to produce what is shown. You are wrong yet again. This debunks your delusion very nicely. This is a just one way we know the sun isn't local. Cry harder for daddy. Oh, it's too good.
No, I'm afraid you're wrong. All it has to do is to be further away to give the same effect.
Doesn't matter how far away it is. If the light source isn't lower than the object, the shadows will not be projected upwards.
And then here's Andy again. Nope, no matter how far away an object is, if it's above, then it will always be above it. You are wrong. And then Joe again. That's the point. It's above it, just far enough away to cast that mysterious shadow.
And then this is where John chimes in. Too stupid to grasp science. I suggest religion for you, as they like sheep that have trouble thinking for themselves. Your IQ must be extremely low, probably single figure, too dumb. Go back to finger painting and crayons until a grown up helps you think. FFS, how thick?
Andy to Joe in his previous comment, yes, but to cast a shadow towards it needs to be below it. You do know what below and above mean, right? And then Joe responds to Mr. John Gleason, "Aw, poor thing, it must suck being in our word. Does the sun that's 93 million miles away leave a shadow off your mop head? Now maybe that's something I could believe, you know." Go try it and show us the proof, Pony Boy.
And this is John jumping back in. I know it's not flat. Your lame attempts at slagging me off provide all the evidence I needed. As you can't provide anything substantial to provide evidence of your flat earth, no point crying now or stamping your feet. It's a globe, and you can't prove otherwise, can you? More insults, please, as you don't have any more evidence. Sad.
No insults here. Truth only. I know it's flat and long for the day. I know it's flat and long. Oh, no commas, man, bro. It's killing me. And I long for the day to see your smug face to realize you've been lied to and have been living amongst the herd.
You still haven't supplied evidence, so you lie. End of. And then it just cuts off. Not a shred of evidence.
Same to you, Clyde.
And then it's breaking off into a different conversation. Can't happen on a flat earth.
Well, obviously, it does, and it did get over it.
Let's see. Is that...
That's it.
That's it. Wow. That was a lot, dude. Whoa. Wait, so what was funny to me about that whole thing is John comes in as the hero. You know, he comes in as the one with a sane, rational mind. The world is round. And then he turns into one of them about halfway through. He just gets out there, dude.
Let me just repeat some of the rules here. No hate speech or bullying, sensible debate only, and no idiots.
Oh. They should all be kicked out, dude. Wow, man.